A very good morning, and we're coming to you live from the Airbus Delivery Centre here in Hamburg, Germany.
We're celebrating an iconic aviation milestone here today. We have just received our 100th Emirates A380. Here the aircraft is just behind us. Isn't it amazing? Now, as you can see, we have a very special decal on the side of this aircraft. For those of you who are not aware, this is the late His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan, who was the founding father of the United Arab Emirates.
That's right, Alex, and next year will be 2018, which is the year of the Zayed. So we're celebrating 100 years since the birth of the great leader.
We are honoured at Emirates to have our 100th A380 as a tribute to this great man. Now, we have a very busy day down here today in Hamburg. This is an invitation-only event. We have lots of media here from all around the world. We're going to be holding a press conference, a delivery ceremony. There'll be a static tour. But Richie and I are here to catch you up on all the delivery action throughout the day across our social media channels.
It really is a huge milestone, not only for Emirates, but also Airbus as well. So we do ask that you maybe give us a thumbs up, write in, let us know where you're coming from around the world, and give us a thumbs up so you can hear us loud and clear.
That's right. If you're watching this live right now, tell us where you're from. We're here. We're coming saying hi right to you.
Thanks very much.
Now, we've been flying the 380 for the last 9 years at Emirates, and in that time, we've carried over 86 million passengers. That's huge, isn't it, Richie?
It's a staggering amount of people.
Of course it is. Now, we're currently flying to 48 different destinations across 6 continents. So, Richie, you've been working for Emirates for quite a long time now, haven't you?
It has been a long time. I did wonder when that was going to come up,
How long
Alex.
is it now?
I think it must be coming up almost 12 years for me,
12
Alex.
years. So tell me, in those 12 years, have you been to all the 48 380 cities?
Nearly. I think I've nearly ticked them all off, and it's been great.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
So tell me, out of those 48 destinations, which one would be your favourite?
I suppose it's really hard to pinpoint one because they're all great destinations. But as the saying goes, there's no place like home. So I would have to say Auckland, New Zealand.
Wow, that's a really long flight, isn't it?
It is. It's about 17 hours, give or take, these days.
That's a long one.
It is, it is. I still remember the first trip there, the inaugural, the A380 Emirates landing into Auckland. The public really came out. They got right behind us. They lined the sides of the airport fences to welcome the A380.
That was a great moment, wasn't it?
It was. I think we even had the gun salute from the fire engines, which was really special.
Amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. And Alex, how long have you been with Emirates?
So I've been working for Emirates for 5 years now. I definitely haven't been to all of the 48 destinations, but I'm getting there and I'm excited to keep travelling and seeing more of the world.
And still going strong, I see.
That's it. Loving it still. Absolutely.
Fantastic. And what would be your favourite destination?
You know, for me, I can't go past Mauritius. I think it's such a beautiful place, isn't
I totally
it?
agree.
We have our 2 380s flying there twice a day, so it really is amazing for such a small little beautiful tropical island. For us to be sending 2 of these great big super jumbos there, it really is spectacular.
It really is like a little vacation.
That's it, absolutely. But Richie, let's try and put it into perspective. For those of you who have never been on a 380, I'd just like to let you know that this is actually the largest commercial super jumbo in the entire world.
Just to give them a better picture, Alex, exactly how large is it?
You know, the largest mammal in the world is the blue whale. If you were to line up 2 blue whales end to end, that's the length of this thing. So it's just huge.
So you're telling me if we lined up 2 blue whales, that's the size, that's the length of this plane?
Yeah, that's how long it is.
Wow, that really is huge. To give you another idea, if we put 3 tennis courts side by side, that would be the size of both decks put together.
That's the interior decks inside.
That is. That's absolutely massive.
Wow. Now, not only is the 380 amazing because of its sheer size, but it also has so many beautiful innovations and design features. What would you say is your favourite thing about the 380, Richard?
Once again, it really is hard to pinpoint one great feature of this aircraft, but I would have to say the onboard lounge.
Yeah, that's definitely a big passenger favourite too.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, it offers so many great features. The new A380 lounges are modelled off private yachts, so they really are something special.
That's right. We did just update the lounge in August this year, didn't we?
Yes, that's right. Another few key things. We have a wide selection of wines and beverages served on board. We have 18 different cocktails. It really is something special.
It's amazing.
6,000 trained mixologists who are there to cater for your every need.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it is. So if you haven't tried the onboard A380, please book now and give it a try.
Yeah, definitely.
And how about you, Alex? If you had to say one key thing about the Emirates A380, what would it be?
Well, you know, for me, I think being a woman, I can't go past the shower spas. I think these are such a beautiful feature.
How do I know you were going to say that?
They're just so luxurious. Now, these shower spas, they cater exclusively for our first class customers, and they really are so amazing. There's so many thoughtful little design touches. We've got heated floors, we've got fluffy towels, we've got the Voya Spa products. There's even a hairdryer, Richie.
Wow, that is something special.
It's amazing. It really is amazing. It's a great way to freshen up after a long flight, for sure.
So it's safe to say if you're having a shower at 40,000 feet, it's on an Emirates A380.
That's correct. And with one of all 380s in the sky being an Emirates aircraft, I think there are people up there right now taking showers and enjoying the lounge.
Wow, what a staggering figure. For those who are just coming to us now, my name's Richie and this is Alex. We're coming to you live from the Airbus A380 delivery centre here in Hamburg, Germany.
That's right. We have just received our 100th Emirates A380, so it's such a celebration.
Absolutely.
But now Richie and I, we told you what our favourite things are about the 380. Leave your comments below. Tell us, what do you love about the 380? Have you been on it? Where are you travelling to next? We would love to hear from you.
Absolutely. We're putting the ball in your court. So please, once again, give us a thumbs up, give us a like and let us know that you can hear us loud and clear.
Now, for all of you playing at home, we have a quiz for you right now. I have a big question and there's a chance to win a prize. The question is, what is the shortest Emirates flight on the 380?
Come on, Alex, we've got to keep it interesting. Let's go. If you're going to say the shortest, let's give us the longest flight as well.
Write your comments below. We want the shortest and the longest flight. What can they win, Richie?
They have a chance to win a model-scaled Emirates A380 plane.
That's right. You can have your own little 380 to take home with you. So write your comments. We're checking them here right now.
We do. We're getting lots of people writing in. We have Sarah from London. Sarah seems to think that Kuwait might be the shortest. Is that right, Alex?
Well, Sarah, she would be correct. Kuwait is actually our shortest flight on the 380 at only 850 kilometres.
Wow, that is short.
That's only about a 1 hour flight, so it really is a quick one. But
still enough time to enjoy all the features that we do have on board, though.
Absolutely.
And we have Frederico, who's written in from Portugal, seems to think maybe Auckland could be the longest.
Well, you did kind of give it away before, Richie, didn't you?
But yes, a bit cheeky, but yes.
That's it. Auckland is our longest flight, and this flight is nearly 17 hours, like we just said.
Wow.
It's over 14,000 kilometres, so it's such a long one.
So lots of time to enjoy all the finer luxuries on board.
That's the thing. It's amazing. And just to say about that as well, we have recently innovated and increased the size of our screens in our economy class cabin. They're now the largest screens in the sky.
Well, that is something special. And how big are those, Alex?
They're 13.3 inches, Richie, so it really is huge. Even in economy, we have free Wi-Fi for everybody. We've recently put this on all our 380s. The newer models, they've got the live TV.
Wow, and we've now introduced a new 55-inch screen up in the business class lounge. Oh. So if you want to see your team, the team updates, if you feel as though you're going to miss a game or just a live news broadcast, it's a place to be.
It really is amazing up there, isn't it?
Absolutely.
The thing with the 380, it's not just something that our crew love to fly on or something that our customers love. It's also had a really strong economic impact.
It has, that's right, Alex. $86 million.
Billion dollars.
Billion dollars, sorry. Airbus announced that there was the Emirates 142 planes. That's what it was worth to the company.
That's right. And Airbus estimates that the Emirates 380 program alone has contributed to 41,000 direct and indirect jobs just across Europe.
And that's just Europe. Think about all these other stations that we fly to. So it really is something special, Alex.
It really is. It's huge.
Oh, great. I'd now like to take time. I'm going to welcome a man that needs no introduction to the world of aviation. Our President of Emirates Airlines, Sir Tim Clark.
Sir Tim Clark.
Sir Tim, thank you. Welcome. We understand you're a very busy man. It's great to have you with us here today.
Good to be here.
Great day.
It is. It's a moment. Tim, you were here in 2008 when we welcomed the first delivery of the Emirates A380. Fast forward 9 years and we're getting our 100th. How does that feel?
Well, it's fantastic, really, isn't it? Who would have thought when we ordered the aircraft in July 2000, remember, we were the launch customer of the 380, that we would have 142 and that we would have, this would be our 100th. So 9 years on from July 2008, wow, it's a blur. It just moves so quickly, and the airline's expanded so rapidly. And this aeroplane has driven a lot of what we do. All the things that we did to the insides of it, the showers, the bars, the economy sections, the in-flight entertainment. We're changing it out all the time now. We've got new products coming in. So it's a great crack, really. Yep.
And with 42 more to come, it is a very exciting time. How do you feel that the 380 has revolutionised air travel for Emirates?
Well, anything of this size and this scale, and importantly, what I said was when we got the original aircraft and we just got the interiors completely bare, we rebuilt them and we redesigned them. So we raised the bar not only for Emirates but for the whole industry. And as a result of that, it's been fabulously popular for the public, and all the cabin crew, you guys who have been operating it will have seen how popular it is. When we designed the bar in the first place, we had 8 drop-down oxygen masks. And on the first delivery flight out of here, that particular day when we took it in July 2008, there were about 100 people in the bar. So we were breaching the regulations. We then immediately had to put in more drop-down oxygen. It's been so successful, as have the showers. And of course, the first-class suites, which we pioneered, and I'm very proud to say that many other companies are emulating what we've done. So it's a great story.
That's true. Emirates just keeps going from strength to strength.
Yeah, and I think with more of these to come, and our network growing as it is, and with the tie-in with Fly Dubai, which is already producing large numbers of passengers both ways onto the two airlines, we've got a great chance of taking this aeroplane to greater numbers and growing the network even more. So more to come.
Not just myself, but I'm sure the public are really looking forward to that.
Well, I hope so. Just keep piling on our aeroplanes and paying us the money is what we need.
That's
This is true. And so why do you feel that the A380 has been so successful for Emirates?
Well, it's been, as they say, a unique selling point because not many carriers have got it. I think we've done well with the way we've designed it. The cabin crew have executed the product requirements and all the bits and pieces really well. We have a fantastic name. We had it before the 380, let's be quite sure about that, clear. And what it did was we gave the crew the tools to come up with something really good, so they're proud to work on it, and people are really happy to be on it, and they're not faced with glum-faced individuals. It's a happy, kind of almost youthful approach to the way we go about it. That set us apart from a lot of the other carriers, and I think as a result of that, they've had to get their act together, which is no bad thing, great for the travelling public. But, you know, we've got a lot of people in the company working on this, 22,000 of you guys, flight deck and engineering, everybody trying to keep this going and at a high level of specification. And that's what we're known for. Our brand is not one that we pluck out of the air and say, this is what it's going to be. We actually deliver to what we create in the aspirations and expectations of the travelling public. And that's why they like us. We are consistently good.
Yep, 100% agree.
Now, the onboard lounge has been called the world's most social spot at 40,000 feet. It's an industry favourite as well as a passenger favourite. What was actually the inspiration to put a bar at the back of the plane?
Well, it's an interesting one. I remember working on the upper deck back in 17 years ago, and we actually had quite a lot of business class seats. We went to 84, and at that time we had 35 on the A300, 600 as ours, and 42 on the 777s. So I thought 84 was too many. We better. And then I remembered some of the things I did in Gulf Air a long time before that, and thought this is a good place for a bar. So the bar was put in, and the original design was that in 96 hours we could take it back if demand was so strong that we had to put the eight seats back in from 76 to 84. If we did that now, I'd probably get lynched.
Yeah. They love it.
And so we've adapted the bar. We just changed out, as you said, the new design. We put in Pullman seats, tried to make it more modern, and introduced new materials. Went away from the teak veneers that we had there before, which was trying to create the clubby atmosphere, and now updated it to the modern interior design. So I think and it's really successful. So it's there permanently. So anybody who thinks it's going to be ripped out now, that's not happening.
Absolutely, because you have strength to strength, leaps and bounds. And
we would like to get draft beer up there, but we're trying to work on that.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
see how that goes.
Well,
And
thank you so much, Tim, for being here with us. Tim, for being here with us today.
Okay.
so we
really
understand you're a very busy
appreciated
man.
your
So
time.
thanks very much on
Yeah,
behalf of the
pleasure.
Facebook fans and myself and Alex.
Thank you for
Congratulations
joining us.
again.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thanks
Tim.
very much. Bye-bye. Oh, what a man.
Yep, what a man, what a visionary, actually.
Yeah, actually, that's amazing. So we'd just love to thank all of you who have been watching this live broadcast today. Richie and I are going to be catching you up on the rest of the delivery action down here in Hamburg. So please feel free to follow us on the rest of our social media channels as we're going to have more updates for you throughout the day.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for being part of this journey so far. Without you, our fans, this wouldn't have been possible. So please do stick around. We're coming to you live later on Instagram. And if you do have a chance for all those lucky ones later on in the year, the Dubai Air Show, this specimen of a plane will be on show. So please, if you get a chance, get there. Once again, on behalf of Alex, myself and the rest of the team here in Hamburg, safe skies.
Thanks again. Bye.